Those incidences when you really need to be looking at each plant that you eat as you eat them, because it's really easy to go into an area and identify something and then start to harvest it and get something else. Onions and death camas are one. This is another incident. We call this a Teaberry where I'm from. And here, let me find a good one here. It's got a, okay, here's a good one. See, it's got these two little eyes in it. All of them have this. See, they all have this. But right next to it, and this is the plant that the Teaberry grows off of, is this plant. Right here. See how it's attached there? But right next to it...
Two eyes. Show the two
said
eyes really good.
Okay. Okay, two eyes. Really good. But right next to it, we have this other red berry. Very similar in color, the leaf. Very similar in color. Here, let me just pluck it up. Very similar in color as far as the redness of it goes, but when we flip that over, you have a whole nother setup on the bottom of this. And this, I don't know what it is, but I know you can't eat it. So this is a good example of finding wild edibles out in the wild and having something else that looks very similar growing right next to it. And this was growing right here. And all these Teaberries are right next to it. So this would be a really nice situation to sit down. I mean, they're all over right here. And, you know, just start munching. And you're putting things in your mouth. And the next thing you know, you go to grab that one and you've got something else completely. So it's something to really be aware of when you're out harvesting wild edibles. Make sure you know what you're putting in your mouth.